Today, we stand at a crossroads. The world of AI, promising efficiency and optimization, meets the timeless wisdom of ancient sages, urging stillness and meaning. Do we trust technology to perfect our routines, or seek peace in ancient teachings? In this modern age, both paths call for our attention. In our modern world, AI urges us to optimize, analyze, and achieve. Always moving faster, gathering more data. Ancient wisdom, though, asks us to slow down, reflect, and find contentment within. The real challenge? Learning to walk both paths at once, balancing progress with presence. Imagine having a personal coach for every part of your life. Thanks to AI, that's now possible, right in your pocket. AI-powered apps learn your habits, offer tailored suggestions, and help you improve, whether it's fitness, budgeting, or productivity. With gentle reminders and data-driven feedback, your AI coach keeps you on track, making self-improvement simple and personal. When it comes to our physical health, AI has become an indispensable ally. It has moved beyond simple step counters and calorie trackers to become a sophisticated partner in our journey towards well-being. Smartwatches and fitness bands are now equipped with advanced sensors that monitor everything from our heart rate variability to our blood oxygen levels. This isn't just interesting data, it's vital information that can provide early warnings about potential health issues and offer deep insights into how our lifestyle choices affect our bodies. It's like having a 24/7 health checkup that captures the subtle signals our bodies are constantly sending. This continuous stream of data allows AI to create incredibly detailed pictures of our health. For example, by analyzing your sleep patterns, an AI-powered app can tell you not just how long you slept, but the quality of that sleep, how much time you spent in deep, light, and REM stages. It can then correlate this information with your daily activities, showing you how that late-night coffee or stressful meeting impacted your rest. This allows you to make tangible changes, like adjusting your evening routine or incorporating mindfulness exercises, and see the measurable impact on your sleep quality the very next day. The same principle applies to our fitness. AI algorithms can analyze our running form, our weightlifting technique, or our yoga poses, providing real-time feedback to help us improve our performance and prevent injuries. It can learn our personal fitness levels and design progressive workout plans that push us just the right amount. This takes the guesswork out of exercise. We no longer have to wonder if we're doing enough or too much. The AI provides a clear, data-driven path forward, tailored specifically to our body's needs and capabilities, making our fitness journey safer and more effective. Ultimately, this technology empowers us to take a more proactive role in managing our own health. It demystifies the complex workings of our bodies and translates them into understandable insights and actionable advice. By giving us access to this information, AI helps us build a stronger connection between our actions and their physical consequences. We learn what nourishes our bodies and what depletes them. This heightened awareness is the first crucial step towards building sustainable, healthy habits that support our long-term physical well-being in a world full of distractions and unhealthy temptations. Beyond tracking our bodies, artificial intelligence is also making significant strides in helping us understand and train our minds. The concept of mental fitness is, honestly, becoming just as important as physical fitness, and technology is providing us with new tools to cultivate it. AI-powered apps are now designed to help us with everything from meditation and focus to managing anxiety and improving our cognitive skills. They offer guided exercises, track our progress, and adapt to our unique mental and emotional states. This brings a structured, data-informed approach to the often elusive goal of mental clarity and emotional balance. Consider the modern challenge of focus in a world of constant digital distractions. AI tools can help us fight back. There are apps that monitor our computer usage, gently blocking distracting websites during designated focus sessions. Some can even play scientifically designed soundscapes that are, proven to enhance concentration. By tracking when we are most focused and when we are most prone to distraction, these tools help us understand our own cognitive rhythms. We learn to structure our day around our natural cycles of high and low energy, making us more productive and less mentally fatigued. It's really about working smarter, not just harder. AI is also being used to make mental health support more accessible. While it can never replace a human therapist, AI-driven chatbots can offer a valuable first line of support. They provide a safe, non-judgmental space for people to articulate their thoughts and feelings at any time of day or night. These chatbots can guide users through cognitive behavioral therapy exercises, teach mindfulness techniques, and track mood patterns over time. This can help individuals identify triggers for anxiety or low moods, providing them with a greater sense of control over their emotional landscape and encouraging them to seek further help when needed. This data-driven approach to mental well-being offers a new kind of self-awareness. Journaling apps powered by AI can analyze the sentiment of our entries, revealing recurring thought patterns or emotional themes that we might not have noticed on our own. It can show us, for example, that our mood consistently dips after we spend time on social media or improves after we exercise. By making these connections visible, AI acts as a mirror to our inner world. It gives us the objective evidence we need to make conscious changes that support a healthier, more resilient, and sharper mind. One of the greatest strengths of artificial intelligence is its extraordinary ability to recognize patterns that are invisible to the human eye. Our lives are filled with complex, interconnected habits and behaviors, and it's often difficult for us to see the bigger picture. We might feel stressed, tired, or unproductive without knowing exactly why. AI excels at sifting through vast amounts of personal data: our calendar, our sleep logs, our screen time, our exercise habits, and identifying the subtle correlations that reveal the root causes of our struggles. It connects the dots in ways we simply cannot. For example, you might feel a slump in your energy every afternoon around 3 p.m. You might blame it on a poor night's sleep or a heavy lunch. But an AI might analyze your data and discover a different pattern. It might notice that on the days you feel most tired, you had a series of back-to-back video calls in the morning, skipped your usual walk, and drank less water. The AI doesn't just see isolated events, it sees a cascade of interconnected behaviors. This insight is incredibly powerful because it moves us from guessing to knowing, allowing us to address the true source of the problem. This pattern recognition capability extends to our habits and routines. We often think we know how we spend our time, but the reality can be quite different. A digital well-being app might reveal that the 5 minutes we spend on social media is actually closer to an hour each day. An AI-powered journal might highlight that we consistently use negative language when writing about work. By presenting us with this objective data, AI pierces through our self-deception and cognitive biases. It holds up a mirror that reflects our actual behavior, not the behavior we think we have. This awareness is the foundation of meaningful change. Once a pattern is identified, it can be addressed. If AI shows you that your screen time spikes when you feel anxious, you can develop a new strategy for managing that anxiety, like going for a walk or practicing a breathing exercise instead of reaching for your phone. The technology doesn't force you to change, but it provides you with the crucial information you need to make a conscious choice. It transforms abstract feelings of dissatisfaction into specific, solvable problems, empowering us to become the architects of our own lives. AI is brilliant at helping us optimize our lives, boosting productivity, tracking habits, and organizing our time, but it can't answer the most important question: why? It can't tell us if our goals are truly meaningful or teach us the value of connection and purpose. For that, we must look beyond the algorithm and seek wisdom from within ourselves. Let's step away from the noise of screens and algorithms and listen to a different kind of guidance. One found in stillness. For centuries, sages taught that clarity and strength come not from speeding up, but from slowing down. Like a glass of water, our minds clear when we let the sediments settle, when we pause and embrace stillness. Stoicism, practiced by everyone from slaves like Epictetus to emperors like Marcus Aurelius, teaches us to build an inner citadel, a calm, resilient mind, unshaken by chaos. We can't control what happens outside, but we can always control our response. Through daily practice and reflection, we turn obstacles into opportunities and life's hardships into fuel for growth. This is the Stoic path to true strength and peace. From ancient Rome to the wisdom of Buddhism, we learn the art of letting go. Much of our suffering comes from clinging to experiences and resisting change. Through mindfulness, we observe thoughts and emotions as they pass, like clouds in the sky. By letting go, we find inner freedom and peace, embracing life's impermanence. While AI can help us achieve our goals, ancient wisdom dares to ask a more fundamental question: are our goals worth achieving? The sages and philosophers of old were deeply concerned with the concept of purpose. They understood that a life lived without a sense of meaning, no matter how efficient or successful by external standards, would ultimately feel empty. They taught that true life mastery is not about optimizing your tasks, but about aligning your actions with a deeper sense of purpose. It's about understanding your why before you start worrying about the how. This pursuit of purpose was not about finding one grand cosmic destiny. Instead, it was often about cultivating virtue and living in accordance with one's core values in everyday life. For the Stoics, the purpose of life was to live in agreement with nature, which meant using reason to live a virtuous and ethical life. For Aristotle, it was about achieving eudaimonia, a state of human flourishing that comes from living a life of excellence and fulfilling one's potential. The common thread is that purpose is not something you find. It is something you build day by day through your choices and actions. Ancient wisdom provides a framework for discovering this purpose through introspection. It asks us to reflect on profound questions. What do I truly value? What are my unique strengths? What kind of impact do I want to have on the world around me? What does a good life look like to me personally? These are not questions that can be answered by an algorithm. They require silence, contemplation, and honest self-examination. The sages encourage us to write, to meditate, to walk in nature, to do whatever it takes to quiet the external noise so we can hear the faint signal of our own inner calling. This is perhaps the greatest gift of ancient wisdom. It shifts our focus from the superficial metrics of success, wealth, status, productivity, to the internal metrics of a life well lived integrity, compassion, resilience, and contribution. It reminds us that we are not just cogs in a machine to be optimized, but human beings on a quest for meaning. By guiding us to connect with a sense of purpose, ancient wisdom provides the essential compass that AI, for all its power, can never give us. It provides the direction, ensuring that our optimized efforts are pointed towards a destination that truly matters. Ancient wisdom, born in a world of scrolls and sandals, is more relevant than ever in our distracted digital age. The constant ping of notifications is just a new form of distraction. Stoicism and Buddhist mindfulness teach us to pause, focus, and find meaning amid chaos. These timeless practices are essential survival skills for mastering life in the 21st century. AI is built on the philosophy of more productivity, more data, more speed. This relentless drive for optimization clashes with ancient wisdom, which values enough and contentment. While AI pushes us onto a treadmill of endless achievement, ancient teachings remind us that fulfillment comes from appreciating what we have, not chasing what's next. The danger AI's logic can fuel anxiety and burnout, making us mistake constant motion for real progress. True mastery may be less about running faster and more about knowing when to step off the treadmill. AI measures what can be counted, steps, emails, hours, but misses the unquantifiable: love, compassion, wonder. Ancient wisdom treasures these invisible qualities, reminding us that the richest parts of life can't be tracked or optimized. When we value only what's measurable, we risk building lives that look impressive on a dashboard but feel empty inside. Wisdom traditions urge us to nurture what data can't capture: presence, virtue, and genuine connection. The most important parts of being human are often the least visible, and that's exactly why they matter. Ancient wisdom, while timeless, can feel slow and impractical in our hyper-connected world. The old paths, retreat, stillness, years of study, aren't always accessible or actionable for modern lives. The sages never faced social media addiction or 24/7 news cycles. Their tools need updating for today's challenges. If not adapted, wisdom risks becoming a beautiful relic, admirable, but disconnected from real life. For wisdom to serve us now, it must be translated and integrated into the fast, complex world we actually inhabit. Both AI and some spiritual paths chase perfection. AI seeks flawless efficiency. Wisdom sometimes demands flawless serenity. This pursuit can make us feel inadequate, fearing our own messy humanity. Life is imperfect. Mastery isn't about being flawless, but about embracing and learning from our cracks. True growth means rejecting the tyranny of perfection and finding beauty in imperfection. The art of living well is being an imperfect human perfectly. Instead of choosing between AI and ancient wisdom, what if we integrated both? AI offers clarity and data. Wisdom provides purpose and meaning. Imagine AI as your assistant, tracking patterns, while wisdom is your mentor, helping you interpret and act on what matters. This partnership transcends the limits of each, creating a life that's both effective and deeply meaningful. Mastery today means blending intelligence with insight, technology with timeless truths. Use AI for awareness. It shows us our habits and patterns with objective clarity. Then, apply wisdom to interpret the data. Is this habit serving my values? What deeper need is driving my behavior? AI flags the problem. Wisdom helps us understand and address its root. This dynamic turns self-improvement from a mechanical task into a meaningful journey. With AI for awareness and wisdom for meaning, we make choices that are not just efficient, but truly fulfilling. What does an integrated life look like? You start your day with stillness, reflect on your sleep with AI, and use tech tools to focus at work. When stress hits, you apply wisdom, like Stoic techniques, to respond calmly. In the evening, AI-powered journaling helps you notice patterns, and you reflect with curiosity, not judgment. This is integration. Technology and wisdom working together. Intentional technology use means transforming your devices from distractions into tools for mindful living. Start with a digital audit. Keep only what supports your purpose and well-being. Add friction. Turn off non-essential notifications, set tech-free times, and use your calendar for wisdom practices. In this way, technology becomes an ally, serving your deeper intentions. Integrating AI and ancient wisdom lets us move beyond mere optimization, being faster or more efficient, towards true flourishing, a life rich in meaning, relationships, and purpose. Relying only on AI risks a sterile, numbers-driven life. Only on ancient wisdom, we may struggle with modern demands. By weaving both together, we create a life that's not just optimized, but truly flourishing, balanced, resilient, and deeply human. AI versus ancient wisdom. Who wins at life mastery? We've seen the power of technology and the depth of timeless wisdom. But it's not a battle. The real mastery is harmony, blending innovation with inner reflection. The goal isn't to choose sides, but to create a beautiful, resilient life, together. Awareness is not enough. AI can show us our habits and patterns, but information alone doesn't create transformation. Awareness without wisdom is like having a map, but no direction. True growth comes when we infuse awareness with meaning, context, and heart. Building an integrated life starts small. Be kind to yourself. This isn't about perfection or adding complexity. It's a gentle invitation to experiment, to get curious about how your worlds can support each other. Just take one small, intentional step. Find what feels right for you, and remember, this is a practice of gentle exploration, not a test. In a world designed for distraction, living intentionally means finding balance. We use AI to manage the noise and wisdom to guide our choices. Stand with one foot in technology, one in humanity. Let smart tools help you thrive, but let ancient wisdom anchor your purpose. This is how we create a life that is peaceful, meaningful, and truly our own.